Hello, my name's Anthony and welcome back to another video. Now today's video is obviously an important video and something that needs to be said out there more than it is, since not many people know about this, or people do know about this but they're not taking any action and realizing how and not realizing how bad this thing is affecting us. So I am here, obviously you can tell by the title, climate change. Climate change has been going on for how many years on now, and it's been going on for a while. And now people are just realizing that it's really bad, since in the past we didn't care, we didn't realize how bad climate change was, and we could have been fixing it since the past. But obviously the past is the past, we can't fix it. But now it's really been affecting our planet, and there's so many evidence and proof on how it's affecting our planet. And I'm going to be here to tell you all what you guys can do and what's going on right now. God dang it, phone. And what's going on right now. Right now, climate change is affecting our planet in animal and species wise, and then tons of more things that's gonna happen in the future. Like, if you guys heard the meme, or like I think everyone heard the Visco girls, where they use scrunchies, they use hydro flasks, no straw, save the turtles. Well, Visco girls realistically are saying, hey, we're trying to help the environment from climate change. So Visco girls, a good thing. Thanks for that being popular. And obviously plastic is one of the reasons that's been affecting our planet. Then we really think plastic, goes into the ocean. Sure, you may recycle them, but most people are like, nope, let's not recycle, let's just put them in the trash and don't care. Plus, even if it's in a recycling bin, most of the time it'll go to the ocean, since that's where most of the things are disposed of. That's why the ocean isn't the cleanest place in the world, obviously. And it's affecting the sea animals that live in it, like turtles, for instance, like Visco Girl says. And the reason why these plastic straws, the plastic that's going into the water, is affecting these sea animals is because the animal sees it as food. When they're swimming around in the ocean and they see that, they're like, ooh, food. So they start to eat on it, but really what they're doing is they're choking themselves and hurting themselves, which leads them to die. That's why there's like save the turtles, because sea animals are starting to die because of plastic. And just to think about that. A plastic straw, or just plastic in general, is killing sea animals. That's not right. That ain't right. And I love turtles. I mean, I love Bowser. And he's a turtle. Like, come on now. I ain't trying to have turtles die on me. Like, I want one for a pet. I'll name him Bowser. Bet. Anyways, but obviously, what you can do to change this, or help this, not fully change, but it'll definitely help, and anything can help. Like, such a little thing can help this planet. Like, one of them you can do is just stop using plastic straws, or stop using plastic water bottles. Y'all know the pouring spring, water we all drink out of. Well, instead of buying plastic water bottles, because they're in plastic water bottles, we could just use hydro flask. Yes. No. Okay. We can use hydro flask or any metal water bottle instead of using plastic water bottles. How does this help? Well, one, that's less plastic water bottles going into the ocean, and just using less plastic on its own. Like, if we could just all get like a metal water bottle, which is pretty simple, like this one right here, then that can help the planet so much, like more than you think it actually would. And obviously now you're questioning, then how do I get water? Well, you can get them from the sink, or like those new machines that they've been making that pours water. The sink water isn't all bad, alright? If we're talking about bathroom water, like the actual like toilet, then of course, yeah, we're not gonna get water from there. Like, are you a buffoon? But besides that, you could just get water from the sink. The water from the sink is clean. Like, why do you think you use the water there to wash your hands, or to clean the dishes? Like, Come on now. Unless your water's defected, then yeah, okay, don't use it as a drink. But if most of them are obviously not, and even if it is, you should probably get that fixed. And if it isn't, and it's all perfectly fine, you can use that as water. Like, what? Anyways, so those are the littlest things you guys can do to help this planet. Sure, it won't fully solve the whole situation, but it'll definitely help out. And people out here are trying to help and, help the planet now for the future generation is better. Because we don't want a generation in the future where our Earth is just dying and there's animals becoming extinct. And if we have kids in the future, I'm not saying I am, I don't know if I am, but let's just say I have a kid in the future and turtles are extinct by then how am I about to tell my son, hey, well, turtles used to be a thing. Like, I ain't trying to have a turtle being extinct like a dinosaur, alright? Like, turtles are literally this big. Dinosaurs, they're fine. We don't need those big ass animals to be alive. I don't think society would be fun with dinosaurs on here. Besides that, that's what I'm saying, and climate change is happening right now, and we need your guys' help to fix it. It's not gonna be an easy process. It's not gonna be a fast process to, finish off climate change. Like, climate change, we got to the point where it's so bad that it'll take us a while, but it has to take us as a society, as a whole group, to help it. Since if climate change gets worse and worse and worse, the generation is definitely ain't looking bright. It's looking more polluted. That's my phone. And basically that is it for this video. Now, actually, that's my fault. Not the end of the video. Hold on there. So, here's a scenario that I personally made as a skit on a scenario that could happen in the future, and just won't, like, you do not want that to happen, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, people that are the age 8 to 13 right now, well, our future isn't looking the brightest, and our kids also ain't looking the brightest if we ever have them. So here's a scenario and skit that I made that shows an example of what could happen in the life we could be living in for a very long time if we don't do anything now. So, the skit.
Hey son, can you go to the grocery stores and give me some cookies? I've been really feeling cookies since I got hot cocoa, but I got no cookies. So can you go to the store that's like a 5-minute walk and just get me some cookies, man? Please?
Dad, this grocery store is a 5-minute walk. Why do I have to waste my time, walk outside to get yourself cookies? Please explain to me. I am 15 years old.
Oh, you talking back now? You talking back now? Say that again or I get the bell. What did I say? And get the chocolate chip cookies from the grocery store. It's a 5-minute walk. I ain't gonna repeat myself again.
Man, this is stupid, man. You could literally get the chocolate chip cookies yourself. Good God.
Now I gotta bring myself to the grocery stores. God damn, bro. Gotta bring myself to the Oh!
Alright, how are you gonna expect me to walk out in that air? I ain't walking outside. I can't breathe.
Okay, just get the mask. Wear the mask. That mask is literally on the counter table. That's why every time we go outside, we wear a mask. Man, I feel bad for your generations. Back in my day, I didn't have to wear a mask. I can go outside without a mask. I feel bad for y'all.
Man, my generation sucks.